guys, how you doing? This is Manga, etc. I'm here today to bring the review for My Hero Academia, episode 33. Now, probably the most important bit of the episode was the later half of the episode where we learn about the origins of All for One slash One for All and just the destiny that follows these two quirks all together. And I'm not gonna go through all of it, you've watched the episode for yourself, you should know how things go. But just a small recap is that around the time where quirks was just being discovered, there was this quirk All for One, and what this quirk can do is gives the user the ability to steal quirks from others and give store them from others and give them to others as they shall please. And so yeah, we have this dude who has this quirk, and because he has this quirk, he just becomes the big bad of the series. The symbol, we know All Might is a symbol of peace. This guy is essentially the symbol of evil, and it said that through having this quirk and using it and just giving other people abilities, he was able to become, I think it was the biggest threat in Japan. I don't know why he didn't go worldwide with it, but hey, he became the biggest bad in Japan. And we go on and we find out that this dude, he had a younger brother, and they thought the younger brother was quirkless, but he wasn't quirkless. He just had a quirk which he had a quirk that can be passed on to others. So by itself, yes, that quirk is quite dead because but when his older brother gave him a quirk to stock on power, these two quirks mixed together and became the one, the only, all, the one for all. Became the one for all, and it's because of this it became kind of like a destiny for those who have the one for all. It became a destiny for them where they have to take down the All for One. And All Might thought he did this, but it doesn't seem like he done it. Or he's still out there. All for One is still out there, and so yeah, that's like the basic recap of it. It's pretty much there, all the information there told to you. You do get a little bit of non-news stuff out there as well, but like I said, if you've watched the episode, you know essentially what I'm talking about. There is some red flags for All Might in there because yeah, so some red flags for All Might in there. And when All Might was telling Deku this, he's like, all right, cool. Deku's like, yeah, don't worry, I can do it. As long as you're here to tell me what to do, I'll be able to do it. And then that's when the red flags start flying around. He's like, when All Might is like, do you know what, Deku? He didn't say this to Deku, but he's like, I don't know, I'm going to be by your side. So that's where the red flags come from. Like I said, that took up the later half of the episode. But before that, I'm going to go hop right back to the beginning now, where we have the scene with Gran Torino and Deku, and that scene is just really basically about Gran Torino seeing All Might within Deku, and Gran Torino going, yeah, I can't wait for that day to come. Then we hop over back to school. We see what everybody's catching up. They ain't seen each other in a long time. They're all buddy saying, "Yeah, how was your end of shit? Yeah, my internship went so and so. How was yours?" And they're like, "Yeah, man, it went so and so." And then they're going into a training course where they have to play rescue All Might, and this is where everyone from the class sees Deku's improvements, and they're comparing it to how Baku moves as well. So they're seeing his improvements now. Baku's seeing these improvements as well, and he's like, yo, just getting mad because he feels like Deku is getting closer to his level of power, of skill as well. It's just the whole thing, just this whole level in general. And so yeah, they had that little race in the beginning. Deku does showcase what he can do now, but he still ended up coming up last. But it's because of this new showcase, All Might gets impressed like, right boy, Deku's doing quite well for himself. And it's because he was able to impress All Might in this episode or this case. I think that's why All Might decided now would be the good time to tell him everything about All for One and One for All and all that madness there. But because I like getting information, because I like learning, like because finding out about all for one and one for all, that deeps the story for a bit. I mean, not for a bit, that deeps the story because yeah, it just deeps the story. It deeps the story because we now know what Deku is working towards and possibly what the last villain is going to be. So it does deep the story, and because of all that, we can learn the process, give it a 4-star rating, call it review like always, guys. I'm asking for your thoughts and opinions. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Most importantly, take care. Have a nice day.